Hello Aquarians, and welcome to my channel. This is a love related reading for you. How do you see them, or how do they see you, and how do you see them? Okay, I want you to think of the person that first comes to your mind when it comes to love. Okay, and there's always just one person, could be two, but usually it's one. So it could be your twin flame, your soulmate you're thinking of right now. It could be your current ex-boyfriend. Okay, let's see, how do they see you, Aquarius? Okay, how do they see you? How do they see you, Aquarius? And they see you with two cards. They see you with Knight of Cups. Okay, interesting. Okay, Knight of Cups. They see you with Four of Wands. Okay, and they see you with the Fool card. Okay, so Aquarius, your love interest, the way they see you with Knight of Cups. And it's funny because I think this came up in your recent general reading. They see you being very poetic, someone who's got imagination, someone who wants to offer love. Okay, but you are being extremely slow. So your offer of love, Aquarius, is very slow. You're galloping slowly, but the cup of love you've got to offer, because in the universal deck it's literally this card, it represents a man on the horse with a cup, one cup. He gallops slowly to someone's heart. Okay, his love offer is slow but genuine and solid, so very much like you. Okay, so this is how they see you. They see you being enthusiastic, passionate, okay, but also see you being very slow, okay, but very solid. So the love you've got to offer is not just for a day, for a week. The reason why you're taking it slow, because your love offer is really solid, strong, okay, solid love, genuine, honest, and they can see this, and they really like this about you, Aquarius. They also see you with a Four of Wands. Okay, and so they see you they see you as Four of Wands is like a marriage material, okay, family material, someone they could have a happy life with. Okay, you would offer them freedom, they would enjoy a lot of freedom with you, they would celebrate every single day with you, Aquarius. And they feel like whatever goals they've got in life, they can achieve them with you. Okay, they see you as a marriage material, okay, as someone they can build family with. And they also see you as someone who's got a free spirit, and they really like this about you, Aquarius. Okay, they know that you are not so much about money, okay, but you care about making your soul happy. Okay, so sometimes some people may see as the fool, someone who's able to leave the job that doesn't serve them, although you like to stay in your job for a long time. But I mean, if something doesn't really make you happy, you decide to take a leap in faith. Okay, and they really like this about you. They like that you don't really worry too much about tomorrow, next week. You know how to enjoy every single day, Aquarius, and they really like this about you. Okay, they like that you've got this carefree approach to life. Okay, maybe it helps them to calm them down. Maybe the person you're dealing with, Aquarius, are the opposite. So by looking at you, you know, your approach to this connection, no force, you give them the feeling of freedom. They really like this. Okay, they like that, you know, you are able to just enjoy this connection, and you are able not to set any expectations, but just take it slow, not take slow, but basically you allow for this connection to unfold naturally. And they really like this, that you're not being pushy about it. Okay, you're being slow but very solid. At the same time, you don't expect anything, you just want to enjoy good time with them, and you just want to get to know them and yeah, and you put your faith into destiny. You believe that you just have to go with the flow, and you know they really like this about you, Aquarius. They really do. Maybe, you know, they are the opposite, so you bring in like calming energy to them. Do you know what I mean? You calm them down with your approach to love, that there are no expectations but carpe diem. You enjoying each day to the fullest with them. You don't set any boundaries, you don't expect anything, you just allowing for this love to unfold naturally, and it's beautiful, Aquarius. Let's see, how do you see them? How do you see them, Aquarius? And you see them with 9 of Wands, okay, interesting, and you see them with 10 of Pentacles, very nice, looks like it's your soulmate, and you see them with Magician cards. So Aquarius, the way you see them is nice. You see them with 9 of Wands, and I bet this is why you attract to them. You see them as someone who's been through a lot, but they do not give up, okay? They've been waiting for you, but they don't want to let go of you, okay? And you admire this, okay? But at the same time, you see them being defensive, okay? They defend themselves. It looks like they've been through a lot in their life, okay, with this card, the person you're dealing with, but they still succeeded, okay? And despite the fact they've been through a lot with you, perhaps you made them wait for you for a long time, you made them wait, or they had to take a long time to understand you, Aquarius. They're very perseverant with you. They did not let go of you despite not understanding perhaps your free spirit, okay? And you admire that about them. However, you feel like they are patient, but you feel like the experience of being in love with you taught them how to be patient. Patience is a virtue, okay? So I feel like the person you're dealing with actually is not patient, okay? But you think they're not patient on day-to-day basis, but the fact that they stick around for so long, despite you being slow, they were perseverant, they didn't let go of you despite not understanding you, and you making them wait for so long. So now you admire them. You think that they are patient, but in a different way, okay? Because they prove themselves to you. You really like this about them. And again, we had earlier 4 of Wands. That's how they see you, as someone that will have a good life, with financial life, and just family life. And you see them again as a marriage material. You see them like this, Aquarius. You see them basically, if you were to be with them, you would feel successful, okay? You would feel like wealthy, okay? Perhaps your inner life would be of great wealth if you were to be with them. At the same time, you see them as a magician. So you see them as someone who's got very sharp intuition, and someone who's got all the tools in the world to manifest what they believe in. So what I'm saying by that, they can make things happen. They can make things happen. They can, if they want a new job, they can get it. If they want to learn something, they can get it, okay? They've got all of their tools, emotional tools, financial tools, to make things happen in the world. And they're very much in tune with their intuition, okay? They might be psychic, they might have something that you feel very attracted to them. I think what attracts you to them is that they are perseverant, and they've got willpower, okay? They don't give up, they just keep going, they're moving forward. They know how to make things happen. They can manifest anything in their life, and you admire this strength about them. They've got a strong will. You are really, really attracted to this, Aquarius. So what might be blocking this connection then, Aquarius? Let's see what might be blocking you to because it looks to me like, you know, you are a perfect match. But I just think like yeah, I also feel like here, initiative, I feel like the magician, so the way you see them that they are able to initiate anything. So maybe they are the one who will have to initiate this relationship with you, or they initiate it with you, okay? And they always have a sense of purpose. They feel like there is something for them to do in life. They can't just sit down, they keep working on something, and I think you admire this about them, Aquarius. Now let's look at what's blocking you. What is blocking you, Aquarius? What is blocking this connection? What is the block between you two, the possible block? And we've got Queen of Cups. I see, Queen of Cups. Interesting. I think what might be blocking you, actually, you see, Queen of Cups, she's artistically gifted. She is a healer. She gives compassion to people. She is here in this earth to teach people about emotions, okay? She's very honest and loyal to the ones she loves. But it's about blockage, this card. And Queen of Cups, I feel like, I feel what might be blocking you is that there is a lack of compassion maybe in this connection, lack of love. But not even that, I feel like the person you're dealing with is Queen of Cups. So I feel like, Aquarius, maybe the person you're dealing with is very, very emotional. She is a master of emotion. Maybe not a master, but she knows, she understands people, she understands emotion. She is a healer. She's basically all about emotions, all about love. And you, Aquarius, are falling in love usually on the intellectual level. So you might be dealing with someone with an earth sign, for example, and this is why you're struggling, because she is trying to teach you about compassion, emotion, deep empathy, and the way you communicate your love is through actions, okay? And actions, but I mean, not like you may be not showering this person with lots of affection, do you know what I mean? But you dealing with the Queen of Cups, and she's all about love. She's all about kisses, good sex, and affection. So I feel like the understanding of love for you and this person may differ. So this is what's blocking you, okay? This is what's blocking you. Interesting. I feel like, interesting. You're dealing with the Queen of Cups. She's all about love. She shows understanding. Maybe the way you express your love, Aquarius, is not seen as love by this person, because you too, because the Queen of Cups is all driven by emotions, okay? And the Aquarius, you are driven by analytical mind as well, okay? You very much in your head, you fall in love first on the intellectual level, then with the person. But Queen of Cups is different. She falls in love at first sight with emotions, okay? And then she falls in love with your intellect. So you might be from two different worlds, if you see what I mean. But don't forget, opposites attract. Let's look at the outcome then. Let's look at the outcome for Aquarius and the person he or she is dealing with. What is the outcome for Aquarius? Connection, love connection for Aquarius. What is the love connection for Aquarius? I mean the outcome. What is the outcome? Oh, we got a card here. And the outcome is Star. Oh, beautiful. So, okay, it looks like there is a hope for this connection if you choose to work on it together with the Star card, okay? Because the Star is basically having an inside understanding of yourself, getting to know each other, hope. So there is a hope for you too. Your wish can be fulfilled, but you gotta communicate. You gotta understand each other, understand how do you see love. So you may ask your partner, what is love for you? Okay, how do you see love? If you are actually dating, or if you're not dating, try to maybe find out more about the star sign of this person and read about it on the internet, and this will perhaps help you to kind of understand how to approach this person. Okay, now let's look at but the outcome is positive. If you work on it, there is a hope for this partnership. It's not gonna be easy though. But it's all about you trying to understand, or make the person you're dealing with understand what does love mean to each of you, both of you. Is it the same? The definition of love is the same for both of you, or is it different? Okay. Now let's look at the messages from the universe for you, for this connection, Aquarius. And we're gonna pull 2 cards. The first is King of Swords. Okay, and this is perhaps you. Okay, so King of Swords. I feel like, you know, you being analytical, Aquarius. Okay, you being very logical and calm. You are being seen as the authority. This is very much like you. Okay, you're thinking with your mind. You falling in love on an intellectual level. Okay. I'm not sure what would be their message with it. Let's pull one more card. So I feel like the messages came up. This is you, and you know, perhaps when it comes to love, you gotta think more on the emotional level. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, and the other message is 6 of Cups. Okay, so maybe Aquarius, interesting. The reason why you, I think this is you, always in this situation, you might be like the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is someone who analyzes love based on the intellect. Like I've said earlier, you fall in love on the intellectual level, you fall in love with someone's mind. Maybe you are not very good at expressing your emotions, Aquarius, because of your past. Okay, because the 6 of Cups is about the strong links to the past. It's about your past experiences in love. Maybe you got really hurt in the past, okay, and your past is affecting your present. Maybe your parents didn't give you enough love when you were very little, and you might not realize even that this now makes it difficult for you to express your love. Do you know what I mean? Like emotions. So it's all about showing emotions. So the message is, if there is, think about your childhood, your parents, your past relationship, Aquarius. Is there something that you could recall that was painful? Okay, something to do with emotions, and could you go back there, go back down the memory lane in your head and heal the hole, or fill up the hole that needs to be filled up with something, with love? Okay, because remember, it doesn't matter how old we are, especially when it comes to love. The reason why people are often run away from love, because there's something from the childhood, some trauma or past relationship that's made them switch off the emotions. Okay, and that's why they struggle to express the emotions later on in life. So it could be either you or this person, but I feel like it might be you, Aquarius. You know, you need to stop living in the past, forget the past. Okay, if maybe you've had a negative experiences with your past relationships, you know, don't view your potential partner through your ex-partner. Do you know what I mean? But think about if there's anything that you know, that you missing from the past, except for example, yeah, with 6 of Cups. Or I feel like it's all to do with emotions and being hurt in the past. Maybe for you it's important now to you know, be more emotional and understand why are you unable to be so emotional? Maybe the roots to you not being able to express your emotions to this person and meet them halfway through emotionally might be to do with your past, okay? The reason why I'm mentioning is because, you know, Aquarius, by nature you are more about your intellect, okay? You're the King of Swords. You, like I said, fall in love on the intellectual level. You fall in love with someone's mind. So that already makes it difficult for you to understand, to deal with the Queen of Cups. And then to add it up, to top it up, if you've had some painful experiences in the past, this is gonna literally make you closed off emotionally. So I feel like the message for you, for this connection to make it work, is for you to analyze your past and see what is there from the past that needs to be healed, and basically express your view of love to the person you're dealing with, and discuss with them the topic of love. What does love mean to you? This is what love means to me. Can we meet each other halfway through? If we can, great, we can make this work. If we can't, we gotta work on it again. We gotta think about how we can make this work by looking back to our past, our childhood, etc., etc. Well, hopefully the person you want to talk to will want to discuss the love subject with you, and it won't get to the point when you feel like, you know, like you've got nothing to talk to each other about. You see what I mean? Anyway, I keep going on about it, so I'm just gonna finish it here for you, Aquarius. I hope this resonates with you. Have a wonderful the first 2 weeks of August, okay? And I'll be back soon. Ciao.